Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. When we last left off, we were, well, I guess the very last thing that we did was defeat that Spriggan, which was absurdly easy. But prior to that, we were working on solving the plant crisis in the two vineyards. The two competing vineyards. And then we had discovered a third party that was, you know, causing the issues on both vineyards. So let's just look through our quests again. Remember where we are. So we have our main quest to go visit Regis at that cemetery. Our secondary quests, we have this one to find all the Skellige cards. This is the Gwent tournament. This one is for completing all of the contracts from the Camerlengo, which we haven't done a single one. This one's to meet some merchants at a camp who are beset by some beast. Oh, this one was, we're just waiting for our furnishing to come in to Corvo Bianco. This one, this person needs an escort into a cave. There can only be one. Investigate the Isle of Lac-Sélavie for the test of virtue. Master. Find all the master diagrams. Paper chase. We're waiting a week for them to come up with my money at the bank. Raging Wolf. Defeat the Maestro in a fist fight. Oh, right. The final fist fight person. Although we only actually did a fist fight once, technically. Then we had a war of words. Wine Wars Coronata. This is the one that we are working on. This is the girl, Matilda. This is the dude. I forget his name. Wait. Is it the same? Oh, wait. No, this is the guy. This is Liam de Coronata. And then this is Matilda Vermentino. And then we have a Knight's Tale. Talk to Jacob the Woodcutter. He's in search of someone who has no fear of spells and wants to face a witch. Oh, this is the third party that got involved. Find the place mentioned in the letter. And we have our Witcher contracts. We have Big Game Hunter. Somebody asked for me by name. And maybe we'll do this one. Feet as cold as ice. Find Francois. He went into a cave or whatever for his betrothed to fight some monster. Probably didn't work out. And then we have the scavenger hunts for our Grandmaster Witcher gear. And then we need to find a sunken wagon in the lake for Around the World in 8 days. And that's all we got. So I think I want to start with this one, actually, the Big Game Hunter. So, one day, Geralt happened upon an unusual contract notice. Someone was seeking the aid, not of some unnamed Witcher, but specifically of the Witcher named Geralt of Rivia. The notice listed no other details, so Geralt, admittedly intrigued, resolved to see what it issue. Oh, never mind. The sentence is bad. Resolved to see what the issue was, I guess. Okay. Anyways, where is Count Belladal? Oh, he's not that far from here. Well, that makes it easy. Haven't I been over there? I guess not. I am curious what this is. Maybe we'll hit these two undiscovered locations and then head over to this one. Yeah, let's do that. We'll start going this way. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing good. My leg hurts. I pulled a muscle like 3 days ago. And I tried to go running today and I probably shouldn't have. And now it hurts a lot. Alright, these are rock beans, so I need to watch out for when they explode. necrophage oil. Oh, it was on it. Didn't even notice. I gotta say, Tucson has had some really questionable music, but then like some bangers like this one. Especially some of the Gwent music has not been great in my opinion. Ow. Oh, about to lose my buffs. What was that? Oh, I just one-shot him. Nice. It's a good thing the one-shot on the Rot Fiend doesn't just instantaneously blow him up. Hey, Beast. Elk 2K, Seagirl, Orange, K. Hey, K, you finally caught a live one. Welcome. Hello, Adrian. Good to see all of you. Sorry if I missed anybody. What's up, nerd? I always feel like saying it that way. Alright, anyways, we have hidden treasure here. This poor person got maimed, Farmer John. Augustin Tonolays. I'm sure that's wrong. Journal. And key to chest in sunflower fields. Interesting. Augustin Tonalia's journal. Thick journal written in a steady hand. The last pages, however, contain different handwriting, full of blots and crossed out words. A mysterious gentleman has come to me asking whether I would agree to sell him the stock of barrels we are preparing for the new wine variety. I refused him curtly, for I know how much the new wine means to Miss Matilda, and how much depends on this wine's success. After all, things have been very tight at the vineyard these last days. This extremely mysterious gentleman has turned out to be equally extremely wealthy. He came to me again with a very hefty pouch. Bum blast it. It will be very hard to refuse if he puts me to that trial again. Today, I forgot to lock the gates to the barrel storehouse. I'm very ashamed, but what could I do? Miss Matilda is crushed. I won't touch that coin until all has settled down. I've hidden a sack stuffed with Nilfgaardian florins in these sunflower fields. I would not want someone to find such a fortune in my home. He has paid me another visit. This time, he wanted me to procure him the recipe for the new wine. I do have some honor. Barrels are one thing. I can make new ones, perhaps even better ones. But the recipe for the wine? I said I'd sooner die, and then he gave me this strange look. Sent shivers down my spine. I think I'd best barricade my doors this night. Don't take candy from a stranger. Another quest. While tending to the problems at Matilda Vermentino's vineyard, Geralt happened on a curious note. Sorry, guys. I'm all choked up. It suggested one Augustin Tonalia. If anyone knows how to pronounce that, please tell me. Had not been an honest man. Somewhere within the confines of the vineyard, he had stashed a considerable sum. His proceeds from illicit sales. Find the chest hidden in the sunflower field. Okay. Well, apparently it's this way. You're almost caught up in the game. I'm about to start Blood and Wine. I still watch the playthrough. Just have Shine read me the books. I get ADD. I can't read at all. Well, I'm glad to help. And so far, this DLC has been quite fun. I like this one better than the Hearts of Stone. Largely because it's a new area to explore. I don't know. So, like, it kind of took away from the magic a little bit that I was still in Novigrad for the last one. Not that I didn't like it, but I like exploring new areas more. Plus, this has, like, new systems and stuff. Although, I guess technically the other one did too. Hey, Shane. Good to see you. All right, so it looks like I'm back at the estate. I am indeed.
Now, where'd you get them catty peepers?
Do monsters have
Still not by the sleep.
Ah, he hid it over here.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
There it is. 91 florins, that's it. You betrayed her for 91 florins? So disappointing. What was it? Don't take candy from a stranger? Is that the name of the quest? Hey, look at that. I actually remembered one. Geralt found the treasure chest and emptied it of its valuable store. The now dead, dishonest Augustine simply no longer needed it. All right, we're going back to Big Game Hunter. All right, well, we were going to go check that out, but screw it. We're far away now. Let's just go there.
Aye, the pigs can fly.
Roach! You're in the hospital waiting for your son. Hopefully that's not as ominous as it sounds. Hopefully he's doing all right.
From butts to bottles. A marvelous process.
Alright, this is further away than I realized. Is this the place?
That's it, Roach.
It is Vintner's contract?
Hey,
Oh,
over here.
one of these.
To be honest, every last man Jacques in these parts has but wine and women on the block.
Hello there, wine merchant.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Oh, awaiting your son. Gotcha. I was gonna say I didn't think you had a son. Well, congrats, man. That's awesome. My pay. Let's talk.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Let's go 172.
I knew we would agree terms.
All right. I can take care of that for you.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Vintner's contract. Chuchot Cave. I don't think I got a quest for the last one, but maybe it's because I cleared it out first. Let's see. What would that? I guess that'd be a Witcher contract, or not. Treasure hunt? Nope. Now I'm confused. Is this a real quest? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. So I thought I was working on the Belladol one. This is something else. Passing by Castel Ravello, Geralt came upon a vintner in desperate need of help. The kind of help only a professional monster slayer could provide. Well, I wanted to do this one, the big game hunter. I thought this was here. Oh, he's like up the hill. I see. Well, screw that. I'll clear the spiders later.
Mountains out of molehills, I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much, much the safer with us inside.
Balderdash.
Count, if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
Just a few more ledges, and I shall get drunk as a skunk.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Ah, yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Need to know who you are. Tell me more.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Covere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
What's this job entail, exactly?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see? A parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions,
Based upon which, I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
My pay, let's talk.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Oh, he's not actually paying much. Let's go 230.
Sublime! We've a deal!
All right. I'll take the job.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
All right. Here's his map. I don't know if that really helps us much. But we have it.
Returned. Splendid. We shall await dawn's superior light and venture out then.
You look dashing, my good man. Wait until morning. How do I wait?
Oh, you've returned. Splendid. We shall await dawn's superior light and venture out then.
All right, I guess I meditate then. Sometimes they have like a spot I can sleep at. Oh wait, what's this book? Accounts ledger. Order for wine from Toussaint. Baron Aronioni. 2 firkins of Est, 1 firkin of Pomino. Note, if there is no Pomino, you can send Imerisi? Nobody will know the difference. Master Bivard. 1 firkin of Fiorano, 3 bottles of Hervelus. Note, take an additional demijohn of Hervelus for Master Bivard's wife, as thanks for her magical ointment for Calursa. Miss Lucinda, 1 firkin of Carvenier, 8 bottles of Vermentino, 2 demijohns of Coronata. Note, she hasn't paid for the last delivery yet. Alright, there does not seem to be a place to wait, so we'll just go ahead and do it ourselves. Wait till morning. 6 a.m., bright and early.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Oh, you got help. All right, escort
Would you rather
count.
be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. Do you? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
All right, escort Count Belladal near the Panther's lair and also to the Giant Centipede's lair. And he runs very slow, so let's not go too fast. The heck was that? Is it a bear?
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Oh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Alright, we'll try to honor his wishes, although he seems to have stopped. What are you doing? You're gonna provoke the bear. I thought you didn't want to do that. Alright, this way then. Let's go. found him. Wow, that's a lot. Nice and slow. Hold on. Thought that there was a crouch in this game, but I guess not. Or I forgot it.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Okay. So I guess we just go to the next ones? Thought he was gonna take a picture. You can't hear that? Alright, well there's something there. Well, maybe if I interact with this. Oh, he's stuck. I think.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image.
Alright, how do I calm her? Oh, maybe with Axie? There we go. There you go. Good kitty.
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the lie to that.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. Content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
Oh, I gotta get Blueberry to play this quest. Alright, we're looking for giant centipedes this time.
Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
That thing burrows ridiculously fast.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. Shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. I'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Alright, let's try this spot over here. Take it nice and slow.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly. Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Destroy the nest to flush out the centipedes. Where's the nest? Supposedly down there. Oh, it might be right there. I've never actually tried to toss a bomb at a nest before. Let's see if this works.
An excellent day for capturing moments. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
Okay.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Geralt sounds so thrilled. Alright, let's go find some peacocks. Hey, Dynamique. Dynamique? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce that. Welcome. Alright, lead the count to the place where the peacocks live.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Ooh. Sounds like they're this way. Sounds like it's over there, but that's not what the search area is. Alright, I'm definitely getting further away. It still sounds like it's over there. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here. I don't trust it.
Shh. Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
It lied! What's this? Odorous peacock feather.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hi there.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if I could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes. damn it!
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back!
Run, peacocks!
Geralt, save me!
Let's go!
Geralt, save me!
You're fine. They're after me. I've got apple juice. He's got no chance.
Geralt, save me!
You're fine.
Don't look in my direction!
He's taking pictures.
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? Something wrong before?
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his lass, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Sure, why not?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See you.
Alright, wait until noon tomorrow and go to the picnic.
Hey, Tony Champion, the bells must give you one hefty reduction.
Alright, so this is... Oh, the turn... Oh, no, not the tourney grounds. Way down here. Ah, someplace I have not been. So I've been there. I've technically been to the cemetery, but not inside. We can go there. Let's go to Lebioda's Gate, but I will need a fast travel spot, which I don't have here.
Oh!
Sorry, buddy. Alright, where's my closest fast travel? Over there, okay. Not too far.
I wonder if I can get the
You died a lot to those centipedes and had to click peacock pictures multiple times? You made it look easy? I got lucky, I guess. Well, not on the centipedes, but the peacocks seem to just do what I wanted. There was no skill involved with the peacocks. I just clicked the button. Maybe I got lucky. But I fought some centipedes. I know how to take them down.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
All right. Lebioda's Gate. Work on the Temple of Lebioda in Beauclair was begun by the prophet's most famed disciple, Plegmund. He convinced Duchess Caraberta to rebuild that area of the city and dig deep catacombs for the city's wealthiest inhabitants. Those of less coin were to be buried in the new cemetery beside the temple. The poorest of the poor, however, had to continue to make do with the Olamures cemetery, connected to the city by the temple gate, also known as the Gate of Lebioda. This is a much nicer stream than RE4 and how stressful it could be. Yeah, I was talking about RE4 in Discord. I just hate that game so much. It brings out the absolute worst in me. I freaking hate everything about that game. So I will not be playing it again for quite some time. I need some time off from Resident Evil 4. It just makes me rage. I hate that game so much. So even though the schedule says it's Friday, it won't be Friday. It'll either be Dishonored, GTA, or Horizon, but I think Horizon would also not be a good game to transition to because I hate that game too. So it'll probably be Dishonored or GTA. I don't think any game, except for maybe Valkyrie Elysium, gets me as mad as RE4 does. Maybe Valkyrie Elysium. These guys just drunk, yeah. Or tired. Yeah, General. That's the plan. Although I'm considering putting Witcher away just for a little bit because I'm getting really close to finishing it. I don't know about really close, but I'm getting close to finishing it. And I do want it to like stick around for a while because it's one of the games I really enjoy playing. So it like offsets the horrible games I hate playing that I need to finish. So it is entirely possible that next week I might put Witcher down and skip a week with it. I think I've seen this many times. Yeah. All right, so we've arrived in Francolars, or however he pronounced that. I will never pronounce these correctly. Yeah, I'm actually really close to finishing Dishonored. We're on like the second to last mission, and I can't imagine that the extra playthroughs I have to do will take abundantly long. Because like what's made that game last so long is all of the coin hunting. So I imagine that we're gonna crank out a second playthrough or even third if we need it really quick, but we'll see. Don't jump on the child? What child? Too late, squish. Oh. Right there, I didn't even see her. She's fine. Builds character to get stepped on. Why is she sleeping near the stove? That's a bad idea. What about some Monster Hunter crown hunting streams? That's only gonna happen once I finish all of the quests, which will not happen for a very, very, very long time. That being said, I have like an absurd amount of videos recorded right now, but Blueberry's my editor, so she has been sick and she's hardly been able to do anything. So one of those videos is a Monster Hunter, and I did the next. Oh, she's cold. Well, now I feel bad. Can I light it for her? Here, we'll help her out. We'll help her out. There you go. Much better. But anyways, what I was saying is one of the videos I have recorded is a Monster Hunter, and it's the assignment that people have wanted me to do forever, or at least some people. I think I've got like, what I have an absurd amount recorded is Avatar. I've got like 30 of them. Maybe not that many. At least 20 though. Oh, Blueberry. She's been feeling better every day. She just recovers really slow because of all of her medical problems. So like, she always gets mad because she'll get sick. Like horribly sick for like 2 weeks. And then I'll end up catching what she had, and I'll be sick for like a day, and I'll be perfectly fine. All right. Sleepy little town. It is nighttime though.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
The stream is too wholesome now. Go commit some more crimes. I mean, is it considered a war crime to absolutely destroy someone in Gwent? Do I have an Xbox? I don't. I haven't had an Xbox since the 360. And I haven't had a Nintendo since the N64. You'll count that? Well, then there might be some more crimes in the future. Wish I had your immune system. Here's the thing. I have a really good immune system until I don't. So, like, I tend to get, like, horrifically sick when I do get sick. I don't get sick often, but, like, the last times I got, like, truly sick, I got cancer last year. I got a strain of strep throat, which, like, is new or something. I think they called it, like, strain G or whatever. It shows none of the signs of strep throat, like, none of the symptoms, but is, like, way worse. And what else did I have? There was another thing, and now I'm forgetting it because it was so long ago.
On an empty stomach.
I get sick, like I get truly sick like once every 3 years. I have not caught COVID. Or at least, if I have, I didn't show any symptoms.
Barkins. Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase. Eh? What's that?
Show me your wares.
Mind showing me your wares?
Are we gonna watch you play Hellblade? I think I put the first Hellblade on a vote. I'm pretty sure I did. Or at least I was like really thinking about it. This next Hellblade I'll definitely put on a vote as well because it looks awesome. But that's up to my patrons whether I play or not. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, I got a bunch of stuff to sell. What are those? Oh, dye removers. Why are those over there? Anyways, sell this stuff to him. Wow, these are expensive. Look at that, just eating his money. Okay. Why are those so expensive? All right, well, that's all I can get. Let me see. Wait, Hellblade's an Xbox exclusive? Maybe we're talking about something else? Because I'm thinking of... I think it was called Hellblade Sinuous Sacrifice or something like that. I'm vaccinated for COVID, but I only got one of the boosters or whatever, and then I just said screw it. Because I live in the middle of nowhere, and I don't go out too much, so we didn't bother. Care for a game of Gwent?
Gwent.
The only
Interested in
sickness
a
is I
round
get
or
our
two?
hangovers.
Unbeatable bargains. Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase.
Alright, let's try Skellige. Although I don't know if I can do war crimes with my Skellige deck. We'll see. I did get an elf though and a cow. These are no good. Let's see, I'm against the Northern Realms. We'll keep the rain. We'll redo the clear weather. Oh, Gonthro Dim, that's a good pull. And we'll redo the frost. Alright, I'm happy with that. Did I ever get the base deck from the tournament, dude? No. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, Mysterious Elf, what are you getting me? A horn and... melee lady. Well, let's play the cow. Moo! He just decoyed my... or wait. No, not my spy, because my spy's a elite. What did he decoy? I wasn't paying attention. Whatever he played, he decoyed it. I guess I could play Crappy Triss. Crappy Triss, get in there. I assumed he was gonna pass, but I didn't want to pass myself, so we'll take the first round. My turn. Yennefer. Prince Dennis, get in there. Oh, that sucked. I pulled Fog. Oh, actually, I got Olgierd, so it wasn't too bad. Geralt of Rivia. Scorch? Oh. Sadness overwhelms me. Siri, get in there. I think I can go toe-to-toe with him. Well... let's play her. Now I'm wondering if maybe I can't. He's got 45, I got 41, but I got more cards, but I have mostly weather cards. Let's wait on Gonthro Dim. Sultan, get in there. With the horn, that doesn't help him too much. I'm still holding on to this Scorch. I go for it. Let's play Olgierd first. I don't know if I have enough. But he's only got 3 cards left. Let's stall just a little bit. We'll do a rain. Let's see what he's got. Oh! Well, it's a good thing I waited. Yeah, now I can't get him on this round, so we'll just... Well, I could play a fog and make him play one more card. Yeah, let's keep stalling. Let's make him play cards. We can stall one more time by using our leader card. Although he's Northern Realms, so he might draw something good from this. Screw it, do it. Alright, we got him down to 1 card. We should be able to win now. Let's go ahead and pass. Oh, that's right. I get 2 cards, but it only gave me 1. Oh, because I only had 1 in my discard, so it was actually kind of silly that I played that, but it's okay. We win anyway. Gontarodim, get in there. Oh, he had 2 cards. All right, because he drew 1. That's right. Well, may as well boost it. Boost my win. Hey, last word about your God of War Ragnarok thumbnails. I think you should use images from the DLC on the DLC parts of the game as thumbnails, because maybe people mistake them as the main game sense. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. Like, Blueberry just makes stuff that looks cool. Because you never know. Like, we can't make thumbnails for stuff that's coming up, so we don't know what we're going to get. Oh, and I got another Shield Maiden.
I can see you're a killer.
Okay, so we got 2 of these now. That's good. What are we gonna drop? I never draw that dude. These are the ones that summon each other, or they just boost each other? Let's see. These are the ones that boost each other. Either way, I think they're a good call. And I think there's another card that summons all of them, but I don't have them yet. So, what are we dropping? Maybe a meal? Or maybe Triss. I never did like Triss. Let's drop Triss. Okay. It's Ceres that summons all 3. That's what I thought. I don't have Ceres yet. We'll get her.
Guess this champion.
Nope, I never liked her either. That's what I tell Yen. Never even looked at her. Not nearly crime enough? I know. I need my Northern Realms or monster deck for that. I needed to go full that guy. Let's go see what this building is at the outskirts. I need napalm. I'm pretty sure I've got like at least 5 styrofoam cups in my pocket. Let's make this happen. I don't actually know how to make napalm. All I know is that it involves styrofoam. I can't remember what game taught me that. It might have been Far Cry. Because it sounded silly. I was like, that can't be right. And then somebody was like, nope, it's right. And I believed them. Wait, did I already go in here? I guess I did? Okay, that was the house I went into when I first came in. I got it.
Beaver booger me.
During the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was from repeated blows of a flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get him out, but the poor chap.
Oh, it was Days Gone. You're right. Metro Exodus lost.
Beaver booger me.
I think it lost to Kingdom Hearts 3. I do remember, though, that vote was absolutely stacked. I think Metro Exodus was in it. One of the Devil May Cries. What else was in that vote? It was like all games I really, really, really was looking forward to.
Beaver booger me.
Alright, well anyways, we got... Well, let's check out the notice board before we go in the end. Missing horseshoe. I've lost a horseshoe. It was a good one, with these nice pointy cocks. Paid dearly for it in Belhaven. Don't make ones like it here. Return it to me and I'll give you a bottle of fine vintage in gratitude. Marcel of Bassain. P.S. You'll have to bring it to me. I'm not too mobile on account of my horse missing a shoe and all. Looking for a damsel in distress. I'm a novice knight-errant and I'd like to gain renown for a heroic deed. So if you know of a damsel in distress, let me know. I prefer one imprisoned in a tower by a giant, and I'd like her to be no older than myself. That is to say, 20 summers. Oh, and she should be as slender as a reed. Hercule de la Massue. Announcement from the Ducal Guard. Due to the Knights' Tourney currently being held, it is kindly requested travelers do not provoke Knights Errant, nor challenge them to any duels. Non-adherents will be penalized. Deputy Commander of the Ducal Guard, Horace de Funes. Francois de Valor, I challenge you, you syphilitic scrawler of spurious slander. I've read your lampoon of my rhyme scheme theory and challenge you to a literary duel. If you have any shred of dignity and courage about you, come to the next soiree at Lady Oriana's residence, with 3 poems prepared. We will recite in turns, and then subject ourselves to the judgment of the literary men and women present. Not respectfully, as you deserve no respect, and no signature, as you know very well who wrote this message. Players of the one and only true Gwent wanted. That cock-sucking Count Monier insists on fucking up Gwent, so I've decided to say fuck him and organize a tournament of my own. I cannot promise you all Monier's finery, for I ain't as rich as that bastard. You can be damn sure, however, that unlike at Moniers, will play the one and only true Gwent, with no shitty Skellige faction. Yucky Raffenberg. I actually, I think I agree with this guy. Hortense Vineyard closed until further notice. During an attack by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insects, the owners of Hortense Vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Hortense Vineyard will be closed until further notice. Our sincere apologies. Nope, I didn't click the thing. Here comes Miss Chen. She came in swinging. KH3, one of the worst games in history. You're lucky Setsuna's not here. I'm convinced that Setsuna just loves every game. Well, I actually don't have that big of a problem with Kingdom Hearts 3. In fact, I don't really have any problem with it. It's just confusing to me. It's actually a fun game. I enjoyed it. Pro Codes was not so fun. But I had fun with it. But man, that story just is so nonsensical. And like the whole time I'm just like, who is this for? It's not for kids. It's too confusing for kids. It's not for adults because it has kids characters. I don't get it.
Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say about the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking, but I family in Edam, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
Skellige's decent, but it's not good. I played against people with a full deck. Got family in Aedern, huh?
Mentioned you have a family in Eddern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg? You've been there, perhaps?
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown of my... of someone very dear to me. At any rate, pretty town, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Oh, that is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
Mind showing me what you have on offer?
Show me what you're selling?
If you think I'm gonna grind on that god-awful game, K, you are crazy. Besides, they don't do much anyway. My bow is fully upgraded. It hardly makes a difference. It's just a badly designed game. But it would help, for sure. Anything helps. Would help a lot more if they just made a good game. Even if they just, like, literally copied the original game, it would have been immensely better. But, what can you do? I don't actually have that much junk. A little surprised by this. What is that? Old map of Toussaint? Centuries old map of Toussaint. Oh, is this junk too? No, this is the other stuff. Oh, no, this is junk. Why is this at the top? I don't know. Alright, I think that's everything I can give her. Something's really weighing me down, though. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. All that armor and stuff. Round to Gwent, what would you say?
You play much Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
Monster deck! Go! Oh, cancel my leader ability. That's okay. Biting Frost! Clear weather. I should probably take the Biting Frost out of this deck, to be honest. But every once in a while, I can actually use it to my advantage, so maybe it's okay to be there. Let's re-roll the frost. We got decoy. Could be good. Oh, I guess, yeah, definitely against Nilfgaard. All right, and then clear weather. We'll re-roll that. You've never played any Kingdom Hearts game? Doesn't seem like your cup of tea. I mean, it's fun in terms of the combat, but it's not like a, I wouldn't call it like a serious combat game. It's just like, it's fun to just bash buttons and have like crazy like theme park rides come out and, and do all kinds of nutty stuff in combat. Ooh, 2 decoys. Send me your spies. Dismantle my jewelry? I'm more likely to sell it. I have no reason to dismantle it to get materials I don't have any intention of using. What are we gonna do here? I guess we could throw out the Draug. Oh ho! You send your spy, eh? I take your spy. I have dismantled something in the game early on. Oh, you wish to send another spy, do you? I take that spy as well. Oh, geez. Spy Central. Eat. Spy. Oh, that was a horrible draw. Literally wasted. Oh, and he took the spy back. Have another spy. Oh, wow. These draws are terrible. I'm just getting all duplicates. All right, well, this is not worked out. Let's do dragon. Boom. Wow, he has literally every spy. Literally every spy. I could pass and make him earn the win, which perhaps I will do. Yeah, let's pass. Make him earn it if he wants it. And I'll keep my dragon. Well, maybe one of the spies, but hopefully the dragon. I pass. Oh, he gave it to me. A little surprising. All right. Well, now we just overwhelm him. I don't think he can handle it. He's got 2 more cards, but I don't think he can hang. Send in the Leshen. All right, well, I got him some more cards, but it did give me 9 points. Spies are not the best in monster deck. I very highly disagree. I just got really bad draws there. Alright. So we want to be Scorch proof. Not proof, but I want to be aware of Scorch. So let's start out with some lesser ones. Keep the dragon out there as the Scorch target. if I do my vampires, that would separate them. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's do that. Oh, I'm pouring on the points. All right, now I can scorch that with my toad. I probably will. Yeah, let's wait. Just see what else he puts out there. Send in the crones. All right, so the crones are protected. So if he's got a scorch, it's gonna eat the dragon. Oh, there we go, perfect. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Actually, let's wait one more turn. Wait, let me make sure I understand this one correct. Yep. Okay. We'll see if he has one more. I think he can only have two, but let's see if he has one more. He scorched the dragon. That's why we had him there. That's what I thought you were gonna do. Now I scorch your archers. How you like them apples? Boom. 20 points gone. All right, can he beat 170? If he has a frost, I'm in trouble. Oh, he scorched again. That one's gonna hurt. That one's gonna hurt a lot. Let's see. Brought that back. Yeah, I don't think he can get there. Nah, he can't get there. I refuse to believe it. He's giving it a run for his money, though. Nope. He came up short. That scorch was brutal, though. He tried, but fell short. Or she, rather. Ermion. Ah, I got the old man. Is he any good? Oh, he's got the Mardrome. Oh, in that row, though. That's interesting. All right, let's bring Ermion in. And we'll drop... What are we gonna drop for Ermion? Maybe Emil. Emil, you're out. Really good? I disagree with that, but he's pretty good. My drum's okay. Although I am tempted to get rid of the regular Mardrome now. I guess it doesn't hurt to have both. Actually, maybe I will get rid of that. Now that I have him, I can't remember. Do I have any berserkers in the melee? No, I just have the ranged one. Yeah, screw that. I'm getting rid of Mardrome. Mardrome, you're out of here.
See, you're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Don't Little.
The Titans will work. A cow drops from the sky in broad daylight. It's a miracle that we were dead.
A cow dropped from the sky. Is that the legendary cow?
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my
I married a dope bedard. Mother said he was.
All right, what else do we have going on in this town? Notice for the three brothers, or three, whatever they are. Heathens. Oh, have I played any other Kingdom Hearts games other than the third? Not really, if you were asking me. I sort of played the first one way back in the day, but not like really played it. Like I was probably at a friend's house or whatever and tried it, but I never really played it. The only reason I even know I played it because I remember that starting island. Hey Orlando, I'm doing well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You consider Ermion good because it means you can still use the commander's horn in range. That's a good point. I did not consider that. That is a good point. Although it's a lot of setup. That's the thing I don't like about the Skellige deck. It's a lot of setup for not a lot of payoff. Like, yeah, they're strong when they morph, but you got to play 2 cards to get that. And if you just play like 2 decent cards, you're gonna get even more than that. Obviously not if you can combine it with a commander's horn with Ermion, but using Mardrome, it just doesn't impress me. You've been busy with work, but otherwise I've been doing good. Been playing a lot of PS5. Oh yeah, what you been playing? If you played part 1 on release, then you'll know the pain of losing a fight and not being able to skip the cutscene that precedes it. See, I'm more okay with that just because that game is so old. Witcher actually did that. And, you know, they should have known better at that point. If you die on the first fight on The Witcher, you got to go through all of the dialogue again. And the reason I know this, because I would have totally forgotten, is because somebody was saying, like, you've only been playing The Witcher for 5 minutes and you're already saying it's terrible design. I was like, what are they talking about? Like, what possibly occurred on The Witcher so early on that I hated it, like, right out the gate? And then there was that. I was like, oh, okay. And I stand by the comment. Terrible design. But luckily, as far as the overall game goes, it was pretty much a one-off. The transformed young berserkers have type bonds? Oh, you might be right. You might be right. In that case, they could be pretty brutal. Either way, though, it just feels like a lot of setup. Like, I guess the payoff would be there, but it's a lot of luck and a lot of setup. I don't know. I'm not super into the Skellige deck, but I think it's decent. I don't think it holds a candle to Northern Realms or Monsters, though. I guess I never went out there or there. We can... Well, let's do it now. Let's go see what's out there.
No such thing as an unsightly lady. An impression of
All is in order.
The thing with Monsters is it provides a bigger benefit with no setup. But the only downside to Monsters is that if you get duplicates, those are wasted cards. Because you were going to summon them anyway. And then Northern Realms just has all the spies. Although Nilfgaardian, I think, actually has more spies, but Northern Realms has a lot of firepower to go along with the spies, and that's where Nilfgaard lacks a bit. So you get more spies, but you have less just raw power. The new game, Gotham Knights. Oh. How you liking that? I heard very mixed opinions. It seemed very polarizing. People either hated it or liked it. I don't know anyone that loved it, actually. So I guess not that polarizing, but people had some pretty strong negative opinions on it. Nah, revive is not that great. Started playing the Dead Space remake? Nice. You like it? I thought it was fantastic. Death reset? What does that mean? Am I forgetting something? Death reset? When you die, you have to start back at the last save. Isn't that literally every game? I'm so confused. Like, what game doesn't do that? Oh. Oh, you mean for the trophy. Yeah, that's fair. I've never been a fan of permadeath on any game. Although I don't mind it that much on Dead Space just because it's a relatively... I was gonna say easy, but I wouldn't necessarily call it an easy game, but it's a reasonable game. Like they don't really throw anything at you that felt just stupid. That like, oh, it's just gonna be luck if I manage this. Wait, when did this all get set up? This kind of came out of nowhere. But yeah, I generally don't like permadeath stuff. And then when you put it on a game like...
It's raining cows at the Ardais Quarry. Not frogs, not cats and dogs, but cows.
Oh yes, they said the same at the auberge.
What's all this news about raining cows? I gotta go to this place.
Slithering snails.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
And pears.
But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, a game like Callisto. It's like, well, it's a war crime to put permadeath on a game that bad.
Appearances deceive.
This letter from the wife of Count Belladon. My dearest, everything here is good. For several days now, the sun has been shining and it is quite hot. So the window in Clarissa's room is open almost all day. If you could see her little face when rays of sunlight hit it, pure joy. She looks like she was before the accident. If it gets a bit warmer, I will have her chair taken to the garden. The day before yesterday, Master Bivard's wife, Elisa, visited us. You remember her, don't you? When the Bivards moved to Kovir, all the society ladies were scared of inviting her to dine, as she seemed to be either mad or some sort of self-taught witch. This was all because, despite not having the right education, she made magic ointments and cosmetics. It is said that she spent 3 years in the Dragon Mountains, learning from some elven sorceress. You know I don't pay much to gossip, which is why, when the butler announced her, I immediately invited her in for a glass of lemonade. It turns out that she is an exceedingly charming person, and stories of her alleged witchcraft are highly exaggerated. She actually studied for 3 years at Aretuza, but because of some bad investments made by her father, she had to leave the academy. She left, however, with a good knowledge of plants and their magical applications. She brought with her a healing ointment, which I have to rub into Clarissa's legs each morning and evening for 10 days. When the treatment is complete, Alyssa promises to visit us again and see the results and advise us further. I have a good feeling about this woman. In my next letter, I'll tell you what happened with the treatment she recommended. Take care of yourself, my dearest. I beg that you don't overreact and do something silly. If something happened to you, I wouldn't know what to do. I love you, Arabella.
Eccentric, you repeat after others.
You don't hate Callisto?
Scars of that witch's.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. It is a game meant for hating. Alright, I guess we're gonna meditate until noon. Wow. Is it really 4 a.m.? There's that many people out celebrating? Seems a bit much. I honestly don't know how you don't hate it, but awesome. I'm happy when people like their games. I'm confused.
Dark secrets tells you from a fairy tale that she like Toussaint.
Oh, optional. Peruse the exhibit. I guess it's here. I'm perusing. Geralt and a panther.
Cool, blimey.
A witcher taming peacocks? I think you embellished that one a little bit, Belladol, but I like it. Can I take this home? I want to put this in my estate. The White Wolf taming Beauclair's centipedes. He did a selfie. I love it. I mean, I guess I should clarify. I think Callisto is fine. It's horrible, but it's fine for a single playthrough. It's just kind of like a throwaway game. Like, all right, do it once, play the story, never touch it again. The trophies are god awful and highlight every issue in the game to the extreme.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I have a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks.
Heck yeah. Your daughter, how's she doing?
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards.
Another previous Witcher adventure, I don't know. Exhibition going well?
Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides...
Besides?
At times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
I like this guy. Farewell.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
Hopefully we see this guy again. I like him. He seems to have... Oh, never mind. All right, our quest is complete. Big game hunter. Big game hunter. One day, Geralt happened upon an unusual contract notice. Someone was seeking the aid not of some unnamed Witcher, but specifically of the Witcher named Geralt of Rivia. The notice listed no other details, so Geralt, admittedly intrigued, resolved to see what was the issue. The individual so intent on employing the White Wolf and no other was a certain Count Belladol, a nobleman from Kovir. The aristocrat wished to embark on a nature trek with the legendary Witcher and my dearest friend as his guide. As the Count was offering an exceptionally generous fee, and the job seemed simple enough in its nature, Geralt did not take long to accept the job. The excursion with the Koviri noble proved rather refreshing, though not nearly as safe and certainly not as boring as Geralt had initially assumed it would be. During its course, the Witcher was forced to fight giant centipedes, to tame a number of panthers, and to attempt to control a flock of peacocks. In a word, he had a grand old time, while at the excursion's end his coin pouch grew markedly heavier. Pleased with the excursion and with Geralt for proving a consummate professional, Count Belladol invited the Witcher to attend a picnic he was to host the very next day. To refuse the invitation of a luminary such as Count Belladol would have been tactless. Thus Geralt appeared at the nobleman's temporary residence at the appointed time. There he had an opportunity to view the paintings his host had produced, based on the illusions he had captured during their excursions using the Peristisomak. If that's how you say that. Grateful for the excellent job the Witcher had done as his guide, the Count decided to additionally reward him, granting Geralt one of his works. Alright, we got that done. That was a fun one. What's this one again? Father Knows Worst? One day, while strolling through Beauclair's bustling streets, Geralt spotted a notice. Someone was in need of an escort as they wished to penetrate a cave. The task seemed none too complicated or taxing, so the Witcher concluded it would be unwise to let it pass. Let's do this. Hey, Ace. You been listening to all that music we suggested? We gave Ace an education in oldies music. Let's see. What would be the best way to get there? I guess, you know, let's go search the palace. We haven't really looked around there much. Yeah, let's go to the palace and then we'll go out the back and I don't know what cave that is. That might be where I took the bird lady. But yeah, we haven't really looked around the palace. Let's go check it out. All right. I always forget. They weren't all oldies. I refuse to believe that. They were all oldies, Miss Chen. People suggested a music channel on the Discord. I mean, I'd have to think about it. We've had other channels on the Discord before, and they seem like great ideas, and then we make it, and people, like, talk it up in there for, like, a week, and then they die. So I would hate to, like, do that again. Like, make a channel, and then, like, it's super popular for, like, a week, and then nobody cares anymore. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because it has nothing to do with my channel. Which is fine. Not everything needs to. I had the music. See, now you're just giving me work.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
I try not to talk about upcoming games too much, nerd, just because I do votes, and I don't want that to, like, sway it in any way. If I put a game up for vote, though, I want to play it. And I don't, like, and that's the thing, too. I don't know all the games that are coming out, so I would hate to be like, oh, I really, really, really want to play X. And then, like, while I'm looking up games for a vote, I find another that I like, and then everyone just assumed I really wanted to play the other. There's another vampire game coming out? You talking about Vampire the Masquerade? pretty sure there's been a ton of those games. I actually like that game. It's just the animations and the dialogue were so bad. But there was actually a lot to like about that game. But oh boy, some of those cutscenes were rough. Bloodlines 2 is the name. Yeah, I don't like. I had no idea there was like this whole like World of Darkness super popular lore, I guess you'd say. Like the super established World of Darkness. I didn't really know anything about it prior to Vampire the Masquerade.
My hand shakes so bad.
The game was like Andromeda? Oh, not at all. Not even remotely. Andromeda's mostly combat based. Well, it's kind of a mix. But that was a very, very narrative heavy game.
A witcher. They're smearing his hiney with honey. I don't know why.
Smearing my hiney with honey. Wow, that's an interesting way to say they're sucking up to me. The animation? I don't know. No, not even remotely. I will not go that far. Mass Effect certainly had a lot of that like blank staring off into space look, but like those animations on Vampire the Masquerade were horrendous. Like absolutely horrendous. Just occurred to me that I've been watching you since Far Cry 6, so that's almost 3 years. Thanks for all the streams. Time flies. Has been a while. Wow, that was 3 years ago. Well, it's been good having you, Higgy. Far Cry 6 was when I went exclusively to streams there for like a good 2 years almost.
Banquets and wine are rather suited for pleasant mirth.
Rise of the Ronin. I've not even heard of that.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
I tend to not actually keep up with gaming news. So the only times I know about upcoming games is when people tell me about them or when I'm looking up games for the votes. That's about it. It looks similar to Game of Thrones? Well, now I'm oh, never mind. You probably meant Ghost of Tsushima. That makes sense. Looks like Neo to you? It's not Team Ninja, is it? Alright, I'm just kind of roaming around as I chat away. I haven't really found anything though. Like the palace is shockingly devoid of things. This is where the hunt or whatever went. This might have. I can't remember. Is this where what's his face was killed, or was that further up? You read it the same way? Oh, good. It wasn't just me. It is Team Ninja. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense why it looks like Neo.
Only my spirit is willing as my flesh is weak.
Hello, servants.
Master Witcher, here to hunt the beast?
You guys have a nice little workshop here. I like it. All right, let me go back up.
That's my...
See, here I thought I had a cool estate, and then I come here. And then I realize I am but a peasant.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
I wonder if they're even gonna let me in. Perhaps they won't.
The Butcher of Blaviken, called to be the savior of Tucson. Interesting.
The Butcher of Blaviken. I can never escape that name.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values
Keep
peace.
calm. Start no brawls.
Start no brawls. Wasn't planning on it.
Does anyone
Except for the
ever
fist
want to
fight.
battle?
Hello, Bard.
Not disturbed.
What? Well, then play me a song. Dance for me, monkey.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flaunt its writ and rot in chains.
I'm really surprised they just let me walk up like this, but she does know me.
Yes, Geralt?
Wanted to talk. That is, if it's no bother, Your Grace.
Why ever would it be? I'm listening. What is it?
You meet Dandelion? How'd you meet?
Don't mean to pry, Your Grace, but curious how you met Dandelion. Mind telling me about it? So long as it's not a sensitive subject, that is.
Oh, ancient history. My father announced a grand tourney. Julian was invited. He was to compose a song about a valorous struggle in the arena. What he wrote was the most beautiful love ballad I had ever heard. Papa was furious. Refused to pay him.
Ballad. About you?
Not overtly. I was married to Raymond at the time, after all.
I get it.
Have they ever called him Julian before? Did we finally discover his real name? Or did we already know that? I don't remember knowing his first name. Nightly tournament. Seems like a big deal.
This tourney, quite a dose of pomp and circumstance.
We cherish this tradition. My great-grandmama Adela Marta elevated it to its current status. For the longest time, she could not decide whom to wed. Meanwhile, her suitors, and there were swarms, often dueled one another. In their contests, Ademarta saw an altogether comfortable way of picking the prime apple from the bushel of potential husbands, determining who had what she valued most in men: strength, valor, and cunning. Thus, she commanded them to take part in tourneys, though in the end she chose none of them, and wed instead the youngest son of Nilfgaard's reigning emperor, whom she met on a journey south.
But Beauclair's inhabitants had begun to enjoy the night's sparring.
Very much so. And not only they. The year after, knights from far and wide gathered to face one another for sport and glory. And so it has remained. Though the price has changed. The Duchess's hand and half the duchy are no longer in the offing. Still, Beauclair's tourneys are famed the world over. Of that we are rather proud.
Has Tucson always been neutral?
Can't help but wonder how Toussaint manages to stay out of every war. Nilfgaard's next door, yet it never comes to so much as a minor border skirmish, not to mention a full-fledged invasion.
Our knights guard our borders. And my cousin, Emperor Emir Far Emrys, assured me Toussaint would remain neutral, and has kept his promise. I have oft tried to prevail upon him in no uncertain terms, to tame his belligerence, once and for all. Sadly, he has not heeded my pleas. To the world's great sorrow, I fear.
Sorrow indeed, Your Grace.
See you later.
Thanks for sparing the time, Your Grace.
Duty calls.
You got it.
I understand. Understand and approve.
Man, she doesn't even get a chair. She just has to stand there all day. Awful. But she could just walk up the stairs and get this view. Actually, this view kind of sucks. Somebody should trim these trees for her so she can see better. Although the view that way, gorgeous.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oof, dreadful.
There's a face no ointment could help.
There's a face no
I
ointment can
swear
help.
on my honor,
I shall smash the plunderers, scatter them to the winds, and drive them from our duchy!
Ollie, Ollie! Accent free!
Oh, I can go in here. Hello. I was actually not expecting this. Oh. I'm inside.
No play, right, Witcher?
They okay with me taking it? Apparently. Oh, goes down. Oh, I'm in the kitchen. I'm taking all the sweets. Oh, no sweets. Taking all the food. Neo and Neo 2 are actually one of my favorite games of all time. Also the reason why I discovered shinies. They're a big part of my life. That's cool. I obviously have not played the second game, but I really enjoyed the first.
Does not feed him as well.
And I also happen to be... Neo was a big boost for my channel because I think most of the bigger YouTubers either wrote off the game or just simply couldn't hack it. Maybe a little bit of both. So there wasn't a lot of people covering it, so I got a big boost from that game. For the longest time, it was the most popular walkthrough on my channel, but it eventually got dethroned. I haven't actually looked in a long time, but I know for a while, like I checked like 2 or 3 years ago, and God of War had more, and Monster Hunter, and I think there was one other, maybe it was Final Fantasy. Raid the pantry, of course. You see all this running I do? That takes a lot of calories. I gotta bulk up. All right, this is a very confusing area to me though, because it kind of just goes up. So let's see if I can get my bearings a little bit. So I went up here before, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I didn't, or maybe I did. Ah, it's so confusing.
We shall long bear the scars of that witch's visit.
You found me because of God of War, the first one? Or rather, 2018? None of them completed the game, and then there was... And then there was you with over 100 videos. I was like, yeah, this guy seems like my kind of people.
Better to push quilts and drag hose.
2018, that's cool. Yeah, that was an extremely popular series for me. Okay, now I know where I am. Let's go down here, because I don't think I went here before.
All work and no play, right, Witcher?
Now the big question is, will you have World done before Wild's release? I think it's possible. Whether it's likely, I don't know. But I have been catching up on a lot of games.
What is they call you? Gervant.
Final Fantasy 15 and AC3 was my intro. Oh. So you caught my wife's walkthrough and then you got my Final Fantasy 15. Interesting. I can't remember, did she narrate that one or not? Maybe you didn't know that was her. Alright, have I been in here? I've not been in here. Another, like, greenhouse.
Problems? Hire a witcher. It's a good thing you've come.
Does Blue still have a channel? She started a channel, but it didn't last for very long.
In fact,
she's just not much of a gamer, to be honest. But she's done a few on the channel. She did Death Stranding and Assassin's Creed 3. And she, like, we did a weird, like, hybrid thing with Call of Cthulhu. And then, what else? There might have been one other. Alright, anyways, let's go this way. Blue caught you off guard. She caught a lot of people off guard.
Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta!
Which is fine. Let's keep people on their toes. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much all there is around here, but we'll go check out the gardens, or I don't even know what to call them. The grounds? Where the tournament thing went down, the hunt.
Work doth one ennoble, sloth doth one gratify.
Zoom!
We did, oh, that's right. The thing I was trying to remember, like, where else she was involved. We did the quarry together. I totally forgot about that.
Work doth one ennoble, sloth doth one gratify.
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from woe.
I don't think I've been back here. Maybe I have.
Dear children, is a
Such a
peculiar
confusing
cross
area.
between a loose woman and a scholar, which is to say, a plowing know-it-all.
Never seen the quarry. Another game that is fun for a single playthrough and awful for its trophies. I would definitely recommend the quarry if you don't want to get the platinum. If you do want to get the platinum, I would stay away from it, personally. You got the plat? Do you agree with that assessment, Victoria? Wait, let's say I want to go this way.
Never thought I'd live to see times like these.
It wouldn't be so bad if they let you skip cutscenes, or at least make like drastically different decisions, but the issue is you have to play the game numerous times, and there's very, very long chapters where literally nothing changes. So it's like, I've already done this, I don't want to see it again. Alright, let me look at the map. Maybe that'll help me. Alright, so there's that workshop down there. There's a building down... Alright, so there's a bunch of things in the palace gardens. Let's see. If that's the workshop I'm thinking of. We've already been... Yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, we've been here. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, it's just the palace itself. There's really not much going on over there. Alright, so let's go down the hill and check out that other spot.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Miss Chen secretly has like 1,000 plats. Don't believe her lies.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
We don't fall for your lies,
You can't
Emily.
pull one over
A
on me,
phoenix
Witcher.
egg.
I can see you're a kid.
Dead on your feet as well?
Keep calm. Start no bros.
Start no bros. What's on here? Hop umbles? No idea. All right, let's go this way. Last time you got a plat was Shadow of Mordor? Kind of wish I had played that game. Because I really enjoyed Shadow of War. But there's a lot of games I wish I had played. I do miss that from when I was a child. When the games were infrequent enough and short enough where you could just reasonably play them all, assuming you had the money to buy them. Which I didn't always have, but like you could still go to a friend's house and whatever, or borrow their game or whatever, and you could play like every popular game and you didn't really miss out on anything. What's this? Oh, the hair mask. Oh, that's from, what's his face, where he got murdered. Can I wear this thing? Let's see. Hair mask. Oh, it's needed to complete a quest. Huh. Oh, and I can't wear it. I don't want to, though. They're gonna be like, Geralt's a furry! I'm like, no! I was just honoring my friend. Speaking of plats, Setsuna's after your throne. Well, it's about time somebody was. Prior to this, all I got is pretenders. This guy, General, he would always pretend that he was gonna try to pass me and then never come through. I can bring it to the Duchess and she says something? Interesting. Well, I guess we can make the climb again.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Oh, is this, wait, is this the warehouse? Oh, no, this is different. Oh, no, wait, that warehouse is literally right there, I think. You're not coming for anything, General. Although, you should be proud of your absurd platinum that you have. Anyone who platinums Monster Hunter is a verified psychopath. And I hope to join you one day. Alright, so let's go talk to Anna. See if she says anything about the mask. I don't watch shows, Victoria, so you'll just get a confused look from me.
Dark secrets taint Siphon, a fairy tale.
I came out of Oxenford's academy with high on the
Wait, I'm still confused in this place. Alright, I think I go this way. Here we go.
What is it?
Lie! She didn't say anything.
Thanks for sparing the time, Your Grace.
Unless maybe if I'm wearing it.
Course.
Let me wear it.
You got it.
I understand. Understand and approve.
Put it on, Geralt. Put it on in all of its glory. Hi, Anna. I just came back from a convention.
What is it?
Alright, she doesn't say anything.
Thanks for sparing the time, Your Grace.
Duty calls.
You got it.
I understand. Understand and approve.
I watch highlights of just about every sport, Victoria. Geralt's adorable in that mask. I don't know if I'd use that word, but he's something.
Did you hear that?
All right, so that's the palace and the gardens. I thought we were actually going to spend some time here, but there's really just not much to see. So let's get to that man issuing the contract. We'll try not to spoil the Super Bowl for me this year. I appreciate that. I'm obviously not a hardcore fan of any sport, seeing as I don't actually watch them other than the highlights, but it still is a little disappointing to have things spoiled. But it's not like if you had spoiled it for like a hardcore fan and they've like lost their mind. I was just disappointed for like an hour and then I got over it. I have attended a lot of Super Bowl parties because when I was a kid, every year my grandparents would have one. So every year of my childhood, I was at a Super Bowl party. I guess we'll go this way. Never had any Super Bowl until I got older. Family didn't have a TV. Interesting. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Because, like, depending on your age, like, that is either shocking or not that weird. Okay, yeah, that's a bit shocking then. I grew up, like, lower middle class. Or lower? No, I'd say lower middle class. We were certainly not rich, but we weren't doing bad either. Oh, it wasn't a poor thing? Like, they just chose not to have TV? Are you guys calling me a furry? I actually have friends who are furries, and it confuses me to no end. I think I said this before, but I, like, went over to their house once. They invited me, and I showed up, and they did not tell me that they were having a furry party. And yeah, that was a very uncomfortable and interesting night.
Someone, please, help!
Help!
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside. Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
Talk about my fee when they're distressed. But I mean, I got to. But let's do this first. You the ones looking for someone to escort you?
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait. Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
What attacked you exactly?
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time. We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
Why'd you go in there to begin with?
Why'd you even go in there?
We lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
Let's talk about my feet.
I could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
$345.
A reasonable price.
Final help.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Father knows worst. Find out what happened to the missing brother. Alright, not too dark in here. I might not need my torch. I feel like they made the caves a lot lighter in the DLC.
Damn it.
Oh. Kimoras. That's the first time I fought these? It might be. Oh, did they just disable my signs? Is that what that debuff is? Hold on, hold on. Gotta repair. Oh, they light on fire? Oh, I lit them on fire. Oh, I think I one-shotted them. I don't know how I'm lighting them on fire, but it's working. Oh no, I don't know what that debuff is, but oh, it's a poison of some sort. Oh, Big Mama's here. Ow. Let's get some insectoid oil running. Oh, it sprayed poison at me. That was subtle. Ah, you one-shotted at like 1% health? Come on. Alright, Monster Piercer. What even are these things? They're like demonic crabs? Kikimores! Or Kikimores? I forget how they're pronounced, but something like that. I still love that I can mine without any tools. I'm just like, yeah, there's some silver in that rock. Let me just rip that out with my bare hands. Oh, and I still have this poison. Wow, that's gonna last a really long time, isn't it? Alright, I might have to deal with this somehow. Let's see, what do we have that clears poison? Oh boy, let's look through our 5 billion decoctions. Try to figure out how to get rid of this poison. Not that. Critical hit chance. Maybe this would have worked in advance. An earth elemental decoction increases the Witcher's resistance to vitality depleting critical effects applied during combat. Maybe that works for poison. It kind of sounds like it would. Wait, what's significantly limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, and blindness. Nope. It's in here somewhere. I have so many decoctions. Clears toxicity and cancels all active potion effects. That doesn't help me. Grants sight and total darkness and immunity to hypnosis. Nope. Oh. Drowners will not attack the Witcher. I didn't know I could still use these. Interesting. Grants immunity to poisons. Neutralizes the effect of poisons already in the bloodstream. There we go. We'll replace the black blood. Stains don't do poison, they increase your toxicity. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh yeah, look at my face. That's weird. Okay. Well, in that case, I want white honey. Good call. Good call. Okay. What else do we have around here? Is this where I came from? No, it must not be because there's unrefined copper ore. And then there's this little side path over here. Guess that's up top? That's a weird one. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, that's where I came in. Never mind. They're like, what are you doing out here? I'm like, it was scary in there. Oh, what's this?
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe.
Follow the trail.
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded. Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
What? Why would Quen work? Quen should pop immediately. Let's see. Oh. Alright, well hurry up then. I don't know why Quen's not popping, but I'll take it. Still filter? Uh-oh, Quen's almost gone. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get up there, girl. All right, there we go. Back in. Chinese, when we could afford the cable, parents decided they didn't want to pay for it. Netflix was amazing when my brother got it. Yeah, it's... I don't know anybody who grew up without TV. Although my neighbors live in a treehouse and they don't have electricity, but they still have like tablets and stuff that they use, especially their kids. So like he watches like YouTube and stuff. Obviously that wasn't a choice when we were kids, but just saying, like even the treehouse people technically have the equivalent of TV, so that's unusual. My neighbors sound cool. They're definitely interesting people. Oh crap, I got stuck. Going through your Red Dead 2 plat again on PC this time? Nice. Hope it helps. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I barely watched TV as a kid. The only time I watched TV, I would watch The Simpsons. And I'd watch Star Trek Voyager. And then I'd watch the WWE.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
Found the missing part.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Yeah, I'll make sure you're not hurt or no one dies today. Not today. I'm not gonna be the executioner when I don't know the whole story. So no one dies, not today.
Not about to start cutting folk down because of a family squabble about some spare bit of machinery. We're going over there, and you're gonna settle this. Talk it out.
But should they attack, you will protect me, will you not?
If they attack, unprovoked. Let's go.
Hugo! Are you well?
We were worried.
Why do I doubt this?
Listen, while you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
Lucian is right. We must bury this hatchet, work together as Father wished it.
Why'd you bring muscle?
Claimed to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters, who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time. With these men to help, we thought we might come to your rescue.
What about my pay?
All right, glad to see you've made up. Now I really need to get back to my own affairs.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you must stop in. Superb cognac. Some of the best.
Will do. So long.
Well, that was uneventful. I thought it was gonna be some like crazy fight or argument at least, and it's like, no, that's cool. Maybe we'll find his corpse later and we screwed up. Alright, anyways, let's look at our completed quest. Father knows worst. Nope, I went too far. One day, while strolling through Beauclair's bustling streets, Geralt spotted a notice. Someone was in need of an escort, as they wished to penetrate a cave. The task seemed none too complicated or taxing, so the Witcher concluded it would be unwise to let it pass. Before speaking to the posters of the notice, Geralt set out to do a bit of reconnaissance, yet he returned to them quickly to find out what the job was to entail. The brothers, trembling in fear, explained that their other brother, beset by monsters, was trapped in a nearby cave. Geralt followed a trail of blood to find Hugo. Wounded by monsters, the man had sought shelter in the cave's depths. As Geralt and Hugo were leaving the none too hospitable caverns, Hugo's two siblings, assisted by a handful of armed men, blocked their way. Fearing for his life, Hugo begged the Witcher to teach his treacherous bastard brothers a lesson. Yet, as we all know, Geralt has a strong aversion for unnecessary violence, so he turned Hugo down. This proved a wise decision. Forced to discuss their differences, the three brothers settled their dispute and resolved to embark on an enterprise together. We chose correctly. Alright, so now what are we gonna do? Now what will it be? Still waiting for the bank. I guess we could go back to the wine war stuff. So what's the trick with this? Like, I kind of want to finish solving their problems, but actually no, let's not do that. We'll save that one for later. What else can we do? I guess we could do the Gwent tournament. Yeah, let's do the Gwent tournament. Gwent to everything, turn tournament. Meet with the tournament's organizer. When Geralt found himself in possession of a card belonging to the Skellige faction, he was incredibly surprised. He considered himself something of a Gwent expert, yet had never heard of this faction. This card came with an invitation to a Gwent tournament organized at the Pheasantry by Count Monnier. So our hero decided to seize this opportunity to find out more and perhaps collect a sweet pot while he was at it. Let's do it. Oh, and then before I go, I just want to make sure there's nothing else in this cave, because we didn't actually go all the way through. You watched WWE religiously when you were younger? I want to know who was your favorite. I definitely didn't watch it religiously. I'm trying to remember. I think I liked... What was his name? The dude that had the, like, burned face or whatever. I don't remember what his name was. And then the other one was Mankind, I think. Kind of an overweight guy, or slightly overweight. Or maybe it was, I don't know. He had some like crazy hair and I think he was a little overweight. Yeah, Cain and Mankind. There you go. I like those two. All right. So the Gwent tournament. Well, I guess we may as well see some stuff on the way. We can hit up these locations. Let's go here. Yeah, I'm quite a bit older than you, Ace. As we established in the Discord when I was giving you music suggestions of bands you'd never heard of. Just call me Grandpa Shinies. Hey, Tri-Killer Chad, how's it going? How old am I? I am 30. See, I have to do the math. That's how old I am. I am 36.
Let's dance.
Wait, question mark's in the cave? That cave's not that big. Or you mean a cave? Ow. Oh, I had a bomb. I was like, what the heck? Why isn't it working? Give me my crossbow. Oh, and for some reason, it unequipped my arrows again. Why does that harpy have so much health? I guess it is 44. Oh, wow, that hurt. Overstayed my welcome. Dang it. Alright, fine, I'll shoot. Oh, too slow. Well, I guess that works. That's one way to do it. Just take the hit. So maybe that harpy just straight up disappeared. Oh, one shot! I didn't know I could one shot with a crossbow with that perk. That's pretty cool. That is making a weird sound. It's like a banging, a drum beat. What is making that sound? Oh, it's a bear just walking around. Alright, so that can't be in that cave, is it? There's no way that cave goes that far. Right? I mean, it's clearly below me. It's in a cave, but is it really that cave? It can't be that far. Must be like around here. It is in there? Wow, okay. That's ridiculously big. All right, let's go back to the cave. I see a path over there. Okay, I see it now. Still goes that deep? I think I hear some kikimoras. Yes, indeed. I do not like these things. Okay, that's what that debuff does. It gives toxicity. Ow! Man, that sucks! Oh, God. Wow. There's no point in trying to clear the toxicity while you're fighting, because we'll just put it back up. So we'll just deal with that toxicity. Whoa, what happened to my health? What happened to my health? Oh, I can't do it because of my toxicity. Okay, hold on. Clear that. Heal. Ah, crap. Oh my god, and they're just putting it right back on. Alright, whatever. We gotta be aggressive. These enemies suck. They're the worst. Alright, well, if the toxicity clears on its own, I might just let it run. Man, those are awful enemies. Oh, formula, mutagen, transmutator, green to red, and a couple books. Oh, and letter to Martina Kriska. Dear Martina Kriska, congratulations on being promoted to the Imperial Academy at Castel Grapium. I'm sure you'll quickly become one of the institution's premier scholars. Yet before you set off for Nilfgaard, I, old Victor Monar, would like to ask you for a small favor. You know my sons, you played together as children, so you know how hard it is to coax them to get along. I feel in my bones it will soon come time for me to leave this vale of tears, yet I shall go with a heavy heart knowing August, Hugo, and Lucien will go at each other's throats as soon as I pass. Thus I have dismantled my famed still into 3 parts and ask you, my darling Martina, to hide them from my sons. Perhaps searching together for the missing pieces of a machine which will give them wealth, will bind them together and forever put an end to these foolish quarrels. In exchange for your trouble, I have included a modest pouch of coin. I wish you good luck. Your devoted servant, Victor Monar. Well, one of the ladies that hit it met a terrible end.
Magic. A place of power.
I've gained an ability point. Alright, good call on the cave, because I would have been looking for that forever, assuming it couldn't possibly be this cave.
Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe a Gwent will work.
Alright, well, let's go check this place out. I wonder if I got a... Did I get a perk that reduces toxicity? I feel like before when I had toxicity, I just kind of had to deal with it. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Oh, harpies. Harpies! My favorite. You done messed up, Harpy. Come on. Can't reach you. Oh, one shot. All right, well, my toxicity is no longer so high that it's killing me. Alright, so I guess the monster nest is on the roof? Is that what's going on here? I think so. The Rio Canis outpost.
Harpies got their nest here.
Samuel Ides notes. Father's hounding me to do some chores again. With all his nagging, I shall never finish my ingenious mechanism. At least Mumsy supports me and lent me her mirror, along with 2 others I bought with my savings. I will be able to test whether the device I have invented will indeed work. But first I shall sum up the beginning of my tale, for the benefit of any who happen upon it only at this moment. My dearest love, Alige Elise, dwells with her family at an estate snuggled in a valley so deep that between September and March, the sun is continually hidden behind the abutting slopes. All the residents of this settlement must live in constant twilight and darkness for those long months. Yet soon, this perennial torture will be but a dark memory. My invention is brilliant in its simplicity. Atop one of the nearby mountains, I shall install a system of mirrors to reflect the rays of the sun towards her manor. That's it! Ha-ha! It was worth it! All those long nights spent at the Imperial Academy Library during my studies, perfecting my skills in arithmetic and alchemy. I would like to test my discovery today, but Father keeps shouting that my contraption will only attract a few feeble-minded magpies to doo-doo all over our abode. Or even worse, bring in a flock of harpies. But he's always got a problem with everything. I'll wait until he leaves for town, then set up my mirrors in a flash. Well, should have listened to Dad. Nope, I fell. So where's the mirrors? Eh. Don't see it. Give me all your booze. All of it belongs to me. All right. Let's go there. And then that's most of the west. Well, sort of. Oh, you're out of here without cause. Have a good night. Oh, we have another vintner's contract. We may or may not do this. I don't know. Let's see what they say.
Master Witcher!
Drink! Give me a drink!
Where is he? Is it you?
You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
Guilty as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside them.
A soothsayer. Gods be kelted, a soothsayer. So, will you help?
Need to agree to my fee first.
Might help, might not. Depends on whether we can agree on a fee.
230.
Well, nearly there.
225.
Well, nearly there.
220.
Good. Yes, so be it.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
Vintner's contract. Duchetan Crest. So we got 2 of these now. Oh, actually I have, I have 2. While roaming the slopes of Mount Gorgon, Geralt ran into a vintner who required a witcher's aid. And we'll do that later. I want to play some Gwent. Where is... Oh, wait. Aha, loot up. We'll loot up and then... oh, is that Fauna of the Northern Realms Volume 2? Bears dwell in the wildernesses of the north. It is... or in its high mountains region and in areas gripped with eternal frost. These animals can even be found where the human eye sees nothing but ice and snow, for they are skilled, omnivorous hunters and gatherers always able to find nourishment of some sort, even in the most hostile conditions. Bears are best avoided. While they are not usually aggressive, it is always a good policy to stay out of the way of any massive and fast-moving animals, in particular ones equipped with sharp claws and teeth. Alright, so that gave me a bestiary update. I assume that would be a bear of some sort? Or not? Well, if not a bear, what? I don't know, I'm confused. Elemental bear? No? I don't know, I'm sure I had an entry for bears before. I'd be shocked if I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody know?
I've sweat dripping down my bum already.
Alright, well, I have no idea. Anyways, let's go... Guess we can go back to that little town and use their fast travel post. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? Although, we haven't gone down this road. Let's just go down this road and see if we see anything. And then from the palace grounds, we can jump over to Beauclair. Maybe I did go this way. I was going through the forest. Oh well. Doesn't hurt to get a little bit of exercise. Had all that toxicity in my system. You gotta drain it. Alright, we're back in the palace gardens, and I think there's a fast travel near here. All the way up at the palace, unfortunately.
Shoot the beast, you keep calm! Stand no approach! He comes, a hero, Gerard's Grib.
Okay, so we're gonna go, I think, yeah, it's right there. I guess we'll go to the embassy. Nilfgaardian Embassy. Toussaint is a vassal duchy of the Nilfgaardian Empire. Duchess Anna Henrietta is the rightful ruler of the region, but in practice she submits to the will of her dearest elder cousin, Amir Var Emrys. It was certainly out of concern for her enlightened grace and her little realm that the emperor found an embassy in Toussaint, consisting of a handful of dignitaries who dwell in the duchy full-time and use their experience to help with her de facto enlightened decisions. Bring on the Gwent. I think this is near where I had that rap battle. Or I slayed.
Work doth one ennoble, sloth doth one gratify.
What's this? Letter from Count Monier's brother. My dearest brother, I'm so excited to hear you will be organizing a tournament where the players will be able to test the new faction. I think this is a fabulous idea. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make an appearance. My health has taken a sudden turn for the worse. The medics don't see much hope for me. Oh well, everyone shall have their turn, as our father would say. I've had a good life and do not regret anything. Well, except perhaps for a few choice cards I lost over the years. But you cannot gain without risking something. This very well might be the last letter I write to you, so I'd like you to know I am very proud of you. A Gwent tournament using the new faction, that is the idea of a lifetime. Do not worry about those who oppose your changes, and indeed the notion of change itself. There shall always be malcontents. Those such as yourself should let intuition guide them, and follow the path of progress. Where would our world be today if we allowed only the nearsighted, the unimaginative, to steer our affairs? No doubt stuck in a dark cave, with warming fires and illuminating candles beyond our reckoning. Thus, I retain high hopes for your tournament, and wish it all the best. I believe it shall be, or it shall soon be, the finest, most prestigious Gwent tournament in all the world. Your brother, Igor. Well, that was nice. Oh, is this what I would earn? Well, there he is. Have we been inside? I think I talked to this lady before. Or maybe I didn't. Let's talk to her.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
Show me what you have in stock.
What are you serving up today?
Not much. What can I sell her? Maybe I'll sell her some of my blue items. I don't need the materials. Alright, where's my blue items? Sell these. What are they worth? Decent amount. Well, may as well do a warm-up. A round of Gwent. 50 coins.
I know you're busy, but round of Gwent?
Yes, sir. Our sweet shining sun.
You shall face the northern realms. A decoy, a fog, spy, a medic. Ooh, well, that is pretty good. Fog we don't need against monsters. We'll do another decoy. Actually, double decoy against monsters, that's probably a bad call. Let's re-roll again. And a horn, I guess that's pretty good. That dragon could be devastating. Let's start with a spy. Oh, and we get another spy. Oh, he decoyed my spy. Well, it's a good thing I kept one decoy. Wait, what is that leader card? That looks interesting. Discard 2 cards and draw 1 card of your choice from your deck. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. A rain? That's not gonna help me. Alright, they played my Stennis. I'll just decoy it right back. Oh, we're having a decoy battle. That's alright, I can take my spy out of the graveyard. Oh, and I got a frost. Nasty. Expecting them to play the spy again. So I don't want to go in too hard. Let's go with John. Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll do John. Dragon. Why would he do that? Interesting. I wonder if I should just use this rain now to stall. I'll do the rain to stall. There's a few monster cards that are siege, but not much. And alright, so we get the spy. Could dragon their dragon. Maybe we will. Dragon their dragon. Yeah, let's do that, because I have a frost that I plan to use later, and this is my last melee card that will be affected, so. Dragon your dragon. They passed. I take the round, and I will get another card. Alright. I draw a Yennefer. Oh, that's so brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, we'll play our Dunbanner Medic with the Spy. This is gonna be a beatdown, I think. Vernon, you're in. Uh-oh, here comes the army. That wasn't too bad. Vampires. Geralt, you're in. I guess in range. The Crones. Alright, they passed. I might not even need to do too much here, but let's see. We'll do Yen. We'll bring in the dragon. That'll take 36 points off. Boom. Oh, I already pretty much won. But let's make it embarrassing. Let's make it embarrassing. $128. There we go. I think we can qualify that one as war crimes. Drag Bondu? Who's that? Oh, the Skellige card. Oh, it's a bard. Who is this? Hear ye now the tale of the heroic deeds of Clan on Crite. But siege? I feel like Skellige doesn't have much siege. They have the war longships. And Gaunter, Odin. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. It's not enough siege to boost. Maybe if I get more of those long ships. Alright, whatever. Alright, this just goes out to the street, right? Or out to here. Alright, let's talk to the Count, dude.
This face no ointment could help.
I assure you, Skellige is just as strong as the other factions. It shall soon be considered canon. Of this I'm certain.
I don't know. Always been a Nilfgaard man myself. I must give it some more thought.
Geralt of Rivia. Saw a notice about a Gwent tournament.
By all means, you've come to the right place. I am Count Martin Monnier, Organizer-in-Chief. Our tourney's more than mere diversion. We've a mission, see? To spread word of my brother's brainchild, Skellige, a new Gwent faction.
New faction, tell me about it.
These new cards. Tell me something about them.
Their design embodies the Isle's spirit. The rage-filled potency, the rough, brutal beauty. Famed Skelligers, heroes of lore, berserkers and beasts, ogle us from the cards. Bran Tweersek is the faction's leader, of course.
And the other famous Skelligers?
Hjalmar and Ceris on Crite, naturally, though not conjoined. Also Hemdall the hero, the venerable druid Ermion, the list goes on.
New deck. Where'd you get the idea?
New deck? Where'd you get the idea? I mean, why bother?
All Beauclair knows me as a great lover and promoter of Gwent. My brother, dead for some time now, was known to be the same. We shared another great passion, travel. Spent a great many years at sea in our youth, marking out our territory in multiple corners of the world. Yet the one that truly grabbed us by the stones were the Skellige Isles. The stormy sea, consumed by a fever, a suicidal awe, dashing itself against somber cliffs. That is the image I retain. It, and others like it, inspired my brother to devise the new faction.
Want to sign up. Take part in the tournament.
The tournament? Where do I sign up to play?
right here with me. I've one slot open, but there's a condition. You must use cards of the Skellige faction. You see, I've already asked a great many seasoned players to do the same. Alas, all fear novelties, disdain process, care too much for the climax, for winning. So they insist on playing with their tried and true decks.
Long story short, you need a sucker who'll risk it. Take a stab at proving Skellige's no worse than the established decks. Best way to do that'd be to win this tournament using your brother's cards.
We understand one another perfectly, I see. Behold this trophy, standing stiff and strong. It could be yours if you win.
Not bad. Could look great in my house. On the sideboard, maybe.
Deal. I'll play using the Skellige deck.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Play using the new faction.
That is an exceedingly good rub to my loins. Just one small adjoinder. I can only provide you a basic Skellige deck. My brother, alas, gave away or lost many key cards.
No chance I can win the tournament with these cards?
An issue easily resolved. You must simply face local Gwent competitors, win the missing cards from them. Besides, it would be very good practice for the tournament itself. Here, the cards I can spare you. Take them, please. The rest I keep for myself, for I too intend to play as Skellige.
Already got a good enough deck to play in the tournament as Skellige.
Might I have a peek? You do indeed. Come back in 2 days' time then, for the start of the tourney.
Come back in 2 days, so random. Why 2 days? What's this?
Welcome.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just meditate then. But, well, actually, hold on. Maybe there's another quest we could jump on. Let's see. Anything piqued my interest? Still waiting for the bank. Nah, I want to do this. Let me look at those new cards, though. Let's perfect our deck. So, what did he give us? Hjalmar. I definitely want a Hjalmar. Who are we giving up? Probably Zoltan. Probably Zoltan. Alright, Zoltan, you're out. Sorry, buddy. Hjalmar, you're in. Where'd he go? Oh, geez, I got tons. Alright, so Hjalmar's in. Lugos, and I mean, I guess I could swap Vesemir for Lugos just because it makes more sense with the deck. It's more thematic. Blue Boy Lugos. Can we get him in somehow? Not really. Okay, he's out. Clan on Krite Warrior. Oh, that's way better. Why would I get Lugos out of here? He sucks. All right, Madman Lugos, you're out. These dudes are in. There's 3 of them. You know what? I might just take 3. We'll take all 3. So who we giving up for that? The pirate I kind of like. Oh, well, the shield. Well, do we get Ceres? If we have Ceres, I'll keep the shield maidens, but if not, I think the shield maidens are going away. Oh, we got more long ships. All right, good. That'll be good. So let's get rid of the shield maidens. They're out. And then who else are we dropping? Guess we could get rid of Camby. Or the cow. I'm not a big fan of Camby and the cow. Alright, who do I really want to get in? What's Berna do? Skellige must have a strong key, no matter what it takes. She's just a discard. thing. I don't care too much about that. Although I guess it wouldn't hurt to have one. Alright, maybe get her in. We do have 2 young berserkers. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get them in. I might put Mardrome back in if I took it out. I did take it out. Alright, put Mardrome back in. We'll go with 2 more berserkers. Oh, we got this one too. But he's melee. Nah, let's not go with him. This changes things a bit. Maybe 3 Clan on Kite Warriors as much. I don't know though, I kind of like them. I do want to go longships. Oh, these are the... Oh, that's the light longships that summon each other. The war longships are different. Alright, maybe we'll go... Yeah, let's triple up on those. Well... They're only... Yeah, whatever, do it. Maybe we won't do Hjalmar. I don't know, I gotta dump something. I definitely want my dragon, Gaunter O'Dim. I don't know, I might get rid of Gaunter O'Dim. Well, I guess he's technically just as good as the light longships. Maybe we drop the light longships. Maybe they're not that great. Yeah, because it's really just Gaunter O'Dim, but less. So we'll remove these. Alright, so what else don't we need? I do want more war longships. I think I'm gonna get rid of Camby and the cow. Camby, you're out. Cow, you're out. So keep Berna. Got a Mardrome down there. 2 young berserkers. I don't know, I'm building a lot into these berserkers. Is it worth it? I guess so. Olaf. We got Dandelion. Is he really that necessary? I guess we are running pretty heavy on melee. Olgierd's a good choice. Ugh, I'm having some difficulty choosing here. I could keep all these. You know, let's drop Hjalmar. 10 is nice, but I don't think it's good enough. I don't know, I'm still debating dropping Dandelion. I do have the 2 horns. Oh, and do I have any new leaders? Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted. What are my leader cards? Shuffles all cards from the player's graveyard back into their decks. And this one is units only lose half their strength in bad weather conditions. Let's do that. That one's a Scorch. Oh, that Scorch is anything. All right, that's fantastic. We're definitely keeping him. Definitely keeping the elf. Definitely keeping Yin. I don't know. I might just ditch. I might keep the war longships and ditch the warriors. And then I won't be so melee heavy. Yeah, because they're really like all I've got going for melee, so we'll drop them actually. We'll bring Hjalmar back in, and we'll go maybe a cow. I guess we could go drag. Let's bring him in and let's drop Dandelion. I guess we could go with a Berserker here. Maybe. This wouldn't hurt. Gives us another chance for the Mardrome. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right. I think we're good. I think this is our deck. We'll give it a go. All right, it's ready. Let's wait 2 days. Meditate. Guess I can't go a full 24 hours. It's definitely fine to have more than 22, but I like having the small decks, so then you have more, you're more likely to get the cards that you wanted. Alright, we'll meditate again. Oh, well, Paper Chase is ready. Let's go do that. Then we'll come do the tournament. Paper Chase. Talk to Cianfanelli about your coin. One day, an old acquaintance ran into Geralt and pulled him aside for a chat. He was a vineyard owner for whom Geralt had completed a contract some time ago. The man had been bereft of adequate coin at the time, but determined to compensate Geralt fairly one day, he had set up a savings account in the Witcher's name at the local bank. Now that years' worth of interest had accrued and Geralt had returned to the duchy, he needed only go to the bank and collect his due. After a long bout of trench warfare against the bank's bureaucracy, Geralt finally reached the bank's owner, Giacomo Cianfanelli. Unfortunately, Giacomo was suffering a small liquidity crisis in regards to Geralt's funds. Geralt decided to take a risk and wait a week, but only on condition that he would not have to procure any additional documents. All right, this bank better have my money.
Ow! Eat, drink, and listen.
When I think of those days of your bare feet and found my...
You're all welcome, poops. A whole lot.
How is it the Duchessa does not fear him as well?
Hello.
What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
Thanks, Cianfanelli. We'll call it even.
One last thing. I'd like to apologize for the whole mingin' kerfuffle.
All right, Paper Chase is complete. Here it is. Cianfanelli kept his word and not only gave the Witcher his coin, but threw in a present as a bonus, an old family heirloom. It seems the banker meant what his employees were forced to repeat ad nauseum. With him, the customer is always right, and he looks after others' coin as if it were his own. All right, then we also got that sword. Any good? The Reckoner does not look like it. How do you compare again? Why am... Oh, there it is. Oh, wrong thing. Wait, is this new? Statistics. When you select one of the primary statistics on the right, you will see additional statistics related to it. Statistics. You can rotate your character using the right stick, zoom in and out using the right stick, and change the camera's position using the left and right D-pad buttons. Oh, This is new. I never even knew about this. Jeez, my silver sword fast attack damage, 1,009. And we're at 187 hours total playtime. just a little bit. Alright, well the damage is good, but it's not quite good enough. It's the thought that counts. Alright, is that tournament ready?
What a specimen. Scared the frightened.
He's no hero. That's the butcher of blood. Unbelievable.
Oh, actually, is my other quest ready? My estate? Where is it? No place like home. Oh, it looks like it is. Alright, let's go back. Let's see.
Tony's victor. Hip hip hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Let's head home real quick.
I must see a medic.
Where was that fast travel? It's right around here, right? Yeah, okay, it's up here. I think I went to the far one.
No one gives a hoot about us poor.
Can you believe it? I was to get a new quest from Jean Lettervik. I had an appointment and all. But when I walked in, the place was empty.
Yet the salon was unlocked. That's very like you.
And it's unlike me to walk about with this bird's nest. Whatever shall I do?
Alright, Corvo Bianco is here.
Pure gold.
Tutorial after 150 hours. Well, I just never went to that screen. I didn't even know about it. Alright. How's the place looking? Cleaned up nice. Oh. What's this? Oh, right. This is my giant list of books. No items that can be placed here. Well, we know one trophy that I can get, and that's the Gwent tournament one. What's this? Hang a painting. That's the Starry Night over the Pontar. I do have the new painting. I don't know if I have a place for it. What's this? Weapon rack. Oh, well, I guess we'll put that new one. What? It's not showing. The Reckoner. The Reckoner goes up there. Hang a painting. The White Wolf by Count Belladal. It's me. Oh, we got these armor stands. I might have some armor. Nah, nothing good. Did I find the still in the cellar? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to go look.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Ah, well, there we go. I'll go there right now.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
BB. Optional, search the cellar. You guys got ahead of yourself with the cellar.
I'd rather be an eagle than a quail.
Oh.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
Ah. Well, let me look at the rest of it. I was here before, but apparently we restocked. I'm not too bad of an estate owner, keeping the place up to snuff. Ard.
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Interesting. Alchemy laboratory. In the lab, you can transform mutagens taken from monsters into their basic versions. For example, you can turn a wraith mutagen into a lesser green mutagen. Oh, interesting. Alchemy laboratory, you can upgrade basic mutagens into their more powerful versions using the alchemy panel. If you find the right formulae, you can also change mutagens' colors. We've got lots of those. All right, so we'll mess with this later. Oh, actually, wow, look how many wraith mutagens I have. Well, we should definitely break down some of these. I have 100. 70. All right, we got 70 green from that. Why did I have so many of those? It's absurd. Okay, well, I had a lot of those. So, cool. Too bad greens aren't too useful. What's this? Julius Bon Gava's letter. Oh, that's pronounced. To whomever finds this letter, my name's is Julius Bon Gavae, and if you are reading these words, I am surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familial connections, I was sent to study at Banard, the famed school for mages, yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside which you now most surely stand is the fruit of those labors of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvelous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury and even death. If you did not drop this letter after that last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus, I shall now reveal to you in a few brief words the fundaments of the alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens taken from monsters into mutagens of the more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I have proven with utmost certainty that this is possible. The workings of this transmutation are simple. One must simply make use of the table which I designed. As an expert in the arcane art of alchemy, you certainly already know your way around such devices. If you are but an amateur, a member of the hoi polloi, who has by accident wandered to this abandoned place, back away, lest your ignorance do you grievous harm. You are surely asking yourself why I hid my discovery from the world, why I did not share my formula with the community of alchemists. Well, let us say I have forever been regarded as eccentric, aloof, and I have always believed it is pure chance and not men themselves that determine destiny. Furthermore, I have never sired offspring and have no desire to entrust my opus to a mere acquaintance. I thus concluded the best solution was to hide my table and trust that chance will, if my theory is correct, bring a man here who shall know how to make use of it, whom it shall delight and to whom it will prove of great use. Whether I am right or wrong, time will tell. Use my gift wisely and fare you well. Julius Bon Gavahe. Or Gavahe, whatever. Alchemist. Oh, what's that? Mahakaman spirit was used to replenish alchemy items. Bombs and potions have gained additional charge? Oh. That, like, boosts it. It's like a special table. Interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. So that's why I do those transmutations I've been seeing.
Dare not down some red
is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
All right, Major Domo, I investigated the cellar and found something interesting.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
I can play him in Gwent. Ever play Gwent?
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh, sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
Let's play.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Show me your Northern Realms.
Play as the Northern Realms, will you?
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Strongest.
Feeling lucky today. Use your strongest.
At your service, sir. Well then, let us play.
When is Resident Evil 4 coming back? Not anytime soon. Alright, I'm gonna try out my new Skellige deck on him. Let's see how it goes. We got a decoy, we got a scorch, a fog against Northern Realms. Probably not the best. Gone through a dim, we got the bard, we got one of the young berserkers. Let's go ahead and roll the fog out. Burn a brand? Maybe. Okay, we got Burna. I don't know how much a decoy. Well, he's probably got some spies. We'll keep the decoy. I don't know. I might re-roll the young berserker. Yeah, re-roll him. Oh, we got Hjalmar. Nice. You hated Gwent? How dare you? Well, let's go with an Olaf. Let's go out strong. Actually, hold on. Do I want to do that? No, let's wait on that. Well, maybe I do want to do that. Nah, let's play Hjalmar. Now I'm debating myself. Hjalmar. You thought it was more of a love-hate relationship? Oh, trust me, there's no love. I hate that awful game. It is a straight pile of garbage. I don't want to go too hard, but I also don't want to waste my good cards. Screw it. Geralt, you're in. The dragon. Could scorch him. But that seems a bit much. Oh, I didn't even notice I had that. Was that there the whole time? Because if it was, I'm dumb. Screw it. I guess I'll Scorch. Yeah. Alright, we'll Scorch. Oh, Yennefer brought it right back. I still have a slight edge. I guess I could throw Olaf out there. I don't know if he's running any spies. So let's put Olaf in there. This is supposed to be a strong deck. It's not feeling like it. I am going to... I'm gonna pass. If he wants it, he's got to play at least one more card. Weird, he went for the tie? Weird. Dropped his leader ability too. Taller! Oh, but then I can't. Eh. Oh well. I can dig him out for card draw, which I think I will. Alright, so he gets a free card. But he has to go first. There we go. Alright, now we can turn the tables on him. Give me that. Resident Evil 9 will not be on a Patreon vote. No, I will not be playing Resident Evil again. They make awful, awful games, and I refuse to play them. Oh, what a horrible draw. Oh, and he decoyed it. Oof, this is not looking good for me. All right, well, play Berna. Hopefully we get a better draw on this one. Taller, don't let me down. Oh, wow. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't think we're winning this one. No, I'm just scared of literally some of the worst designed games I've ever played. That's what I'm scared of. This is not good. He is playing so many spies. And I can't just pass here. Yeah, I don't see any way I can win. I will not. You can recommend any Resident Evil game you want. I refuse to play any more of their games. They are awful trash. Perhaps before I had played Resident Evil 4 and 8, I would consider that, although I really only play new games, but absolutely not now. I guess I would have one small chance to win here. They're not challenging though. They're just really badly designed. Like really epically badly designed. To a staggering degree. Alright, good. I got them to pass. I gave myself a shot. Gave myself a shot. Oh, that's right. I get 2 cards. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, RE7 was a good game. But clearly that was an outlier. Alright, well, I just had an epic turnaround there. Oh, but then like drew like crap again. But Yennefer was a good draw. Alright, well, I guess we'll do yen. Bring in the bear. Oh, I should have put that in. Oh, never mind. Don't get to choose. Alright, he's probably gonna spy me, which means I can decoy that spy. Scorch! Ah, there goes my bear. Oh, we got Ermion. That is a heck of a draw. Plus, we got it with a young berserker. All right, there we go. That's what we wanted. Oh, wait. Did I have to play the young berserker first? I hope not. Let's play Gone Through a Dim. We'll play our bard friend. Oh, Major Domo actually gave me a fight. I appreciate that. But I think I've got him. Oh, actually, do I have him? Yeah, I think I do. Oh, is he gonna get that second up though? That could be a problem. Ooh, I don't know. I got 67 points. I think he might have me. Oh, he fogged me. I can only cut that in half. I think I'm done. Oh, I can't even... Oh, I can clear weather though. Never mind. Does he have enough points to get me? What's he got? Oh, he got me. He got me. Skellige deck tried, but it wasn't good enough.
This time, I won. Would you be interested in a rematch, sir?
Yes. Let's play.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Yes, give me the Northern Realms again.
Play as the Northern Realms, will you?
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Strongest. You get my
Feeling
monsters.
lucky today. Use your strongest.
At your service, sir. Well then, let us play.
Monsters! Avenge me! Avenge me! Scorch, clear weather, a spy. Ooh, there's a good draw. There is a great draw. We'll reroll the clear weather. If I want that. Reroll that. Ah, dang it. Should've kept clear weather. It's a spy. Did we ever finish Callisto? Of course we did. Of course. Well, I do have a yen to pull one of those spies out, so that'll be good. What do we want to play? I guess the frog. Just because I want the frog to stay out. So let's get the frog in there. Wow, he's really loading up on spies. Might be in my best interest to just pause here and pass. Yeah, let's just pass. If he wants to take it, he's gonna have to put some cars down. No, he only had to play 2, but he takes it. It's okay though. Oh, we kept... Oh, that actually really sucks. That is like the worst card we could have kept. Because now I got to play a stronger spy on his side. Oh, he passed. Oh. Well, if he's going to pass, I'll just pass as well. Alright, that was interesting. My turn. Let's play Yen. Dijkstra, get in there. What do we get? Ooh, great draw. Great draw. Alright. Draug. I'm not being sarcastic about Callisto. It's actually done. It's been done. K-Ran! Go there. Ooh, I could double Scorch at the top, but maybe I should wait. I feel the same way about my dragon, though. Let's play these. Vampires, go! I mean, finishing RE4 was never in doubt, so I'm not sure why you're reassuring me. It will get done. I just don't want to play it because it's an awful, awful game. But don't worry, it'll be finished. Jeez, I still kind of want to hold off. Let's play the dragon now, I guess. Get Dijkstra out of there. My turn. Alright, Crones. You're in. My dragon's in there to protect against the Scorch, so if they Scorch, I only lose my dragon. My turn. We will Scorch now. Alright, there we go. That's why we have that dragon. Then we can use our leader card. Boom. Oof, that hurt. Obviously I don't want to play an ice, so let's pass. We took him down.
Congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Nah, maybe later.
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Think we could do some renovating?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Let's do some work on the grounds. Be nice to improve those.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think? With the general refurbishment now done, I would advise you consider breathing new life into the stable and the garden.
Need an armor repair table. Could use a grindstone to sharpen my swords. Roach deserves a room at your stable. Herbs in the garden, that's what I want. Or we'll discuss this later. Roach deserves a room at your stable.
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
2,000. Yeah, I'd really like a decent stable. Bonus to horse's stamina? Heck yeah.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
I guess we could get even more stuff. We'll wait. One thing at a time. I want to actually see the changes.
Let's put a pin in this for now. Remembered I have some urgent business to tend to.
Not the slightest problem, sir. I am here to serve whenever you desire.
Alright, wait 2 days for the stable refurbishment to finish. So where's the current stable? I want to see the transformation. Is this it? Oh yeah, it's all... is this the stable? This is like a storehouse.
Is that you? The Tony's champion?
Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!" You'll smell the soiled armor at once.
Well, that was the only thing that even remotely looks like a stable. So maybe? Or over here, maybe? No? Alright, well, I don't know, but we'll see it when it's done, I guess. This is a nice little spot. Oh, is this it? Maybe? I don't know. Stable's around here somewhere. Oh, that was it? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, you can see it's not in the best shape. So, this will get cleaned up next. So, anyways, we made some progress on the estate. Made some progress on our quest log. Didn't actually make too much progress in the world. Yeah, there's still a lot to see. But we're getting there. We're getting there. But anyways, we'll go ahead and wrap things up right here for tonight. I'll just go ahead and make the decision now. So, for the upcoming week, Tuesday we'll be playing God of War. Friday we're going to play Dishonored 2. And then Sunday we'll go ahead and be back here on The Witcher. So, thank you all for coming. Hope you had fun. And I will see you all next time.